young lion prince, Simba was born in Africa. Making his uncle the second in line to the throne. Star-plotted Venus, King Mufasa, and Prince Simba, making the The king is killed. Simba is led to believe by Scar that it was his fault. After years of exile, he is expected to return home to claim the king as his own, and the kingdom as his own, thus completing the circle of life. Simba is in an occupational therapy facility and is being interviewed by a nurse. Simba's appearance is well groomed and is sitting upright. Simba does have a smell like dust and dirt. His breath smells like fresh meat. His claws are clean but sharp. He is muscular, has a red mane with yellow sclerous eyes, and is standing 4 feet tall and weighs 400 pounds.
Hi Simba, I'm Rochelle. I'm going to be your nurse today, and I'll be doing your assessment. And so could you just verify your name for me?
Simba Pride Lion.
Okay, and how about your date of birth?
July 28th, 1986.
All right, okay. So I'm just going to do your assessment for you today, and the doctor will come in and visit just a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, so can you tell me what your lion race is?
I'm an African lion.
All right. And how about your occupation?
I'm king of the Pride Lands. I make money.
And what's your occupation?
I'm king of the Pride Lands. I protect the Pride Lands and keep my family safe.
Okay. And I see that you have your bachelor's degree in management.
Yes.
Is that correct? Okay. Are you married?
Yes, I've been married to my beautiful wife for 12 years.
That is great. How about your guys' living arrangements?
I live in a wonderful cave that overlooks the Pride Lands.
All right. And so who all lives with you and your wife?
My wife Nala, my daughter Kiera, and son Keon.
Okay. And do you guys have a religious preference?
I believe in shamanism. Rafiki was my shaman.
Okay. And do you have any allergies?
Yes.
Okay. And what would that be?
I'm allergic to hyenas.
Oh, okay.
I seem to want them for dinner, but when I taste their flesh, I get hives and my throat starts to swell. I'm not allergic to any medication.
Okay, great. That probably would be a problem. Are you on any special diets or anything?
Yeah, I'm a carnivore.
Okay. Okay, so can I ask what brought you in today?
Well, my Uncle Scar killed my father when I was a child, and he destroyed the Pride Lands.
Okay, so so you're wanting to talk with the doctor or therapist about some of your problems and possibly getting on some medication?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you had any thoughts about suicide or homicidal thoughts towards anyone?
No.
Okay. Well, I am going to get this information to the therapist, and they'll be right in just a few moments, okay? Simba's nursing diagnosis is complicated grieving related to traumatic death, evidenced by verbalization of survival guilt or guilt about behavior required for survival. Long-term goal within 6 weeks to be met is client will demonstrate progress in dealing with stages of grief and will verbalize a of optimism and hope for the future. Nursing interventions are establish rapport with client to gain trust, provide time and opportunity for the client to express his feelings, manage outbursts of anger, assist client to identify sources of emotions. Okay, so I have a 30-year-old patient named Simba. Witnessed his father being killed by his uncle. Some of the things that I noticed in his assessment as I was going through with him was his motor activity. He was really restless and just kind of rocked back and forth the entire time. His speech was really monotone, didn't really show any signs of emotion or anything. He was really cooperative in everything, really undynamic, but he did answer all the questions and everything. So his emotions, he seemed really irritable, and he does carry a lot of guilt because of his father's death and all the problems that he's carried on with all of that. So just wanted to let you know some of that.
Is it affecting his home life?
Yes, yep, and I think that is why he made me come in here. So, but yeah, he seems like, I think he'll cooperate and everything with you, so.
Does he have any medication allergies?
He said no, that he was only allergic to hyena. So.
It sounds a lot like he has post-traumatic stress disorder.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that too. So maybe if you just visit with them, we can maybe come up with some possible interventions and goals and stuff for him. So.
Sounds good.
Okay.
We'll go meet with the patient.
All right, sounds good.
It has been 6 weeks since Simba started an outpatient therapy. He has seen his therapist 3 times a week for the last 6 weeks. He has been taking Zoloft, 200 milligrams daily since he was last seen by the physician. He is back with a follow-up appointment with the doctor.
Hi, Simba. I'm really glad to see you. So it looks like it's been 6 weeks since we first visited. How is the medication regimen going for you?
It seems to be working good for me. I'm having a few less flashbacks. I still have some, but I'm starting to feel a little better, not quite as irritable as I was before.
So what about the relationship, last we spoke, the relationship with your children? How has that improved at all?
It's improving. It's not perfect. I still have some not quite as trusting as I should be with my son-in-law, but it's getting better.
In-laws are a very difficult relationship for a lot of people. I noticed that you're a lot calmer now that I've met you. You had seemed quite restless and fidgety before we met. Have you felt that that has continued in other areas of your life?
Yes, I'm just less agitated, less irritable, so now some of the people in the stop.
So it's also your relationship with your family. How has that been with your children and your wife?
It's getting better. I still don't trust my son-in-law as much as I probably should, but it's gotten better and I'm less irritable.
Have they also noticed a change in your disposition as well too? Have you had a conversation with them about?
Yes, they've said that just less agitated all the time and I don't get worked up as easily as I had.
Good, good. What about your work life? Because before you had said that it was affecting your performance at work and your standing as a kind of a leader in your community.
Yeah, the others in the kingdom have began to trust me a little more. Still a work in progress, but it's progressing.
Great, great to hear. So I think we will continue on the regimens. It sounds like you're making a lot of good choices. We might be able to continue the therapy, but go to once a week, perhaps, since it's had such a immediate positive affect on your relationships and your profession.
That would be good for me.
Great. Have you noticed any undesirable changes since you have started this medication regimen?
Yeah. Actually, I haven't been able to drop a load every day, if you know what I mean.
Well, if you are referring to a bowel movement, that is a common occurrence with the medication that you've been given. Some things to sort of help with that, since it sounds like the medication is more helpful than harmful. Maybe visit the watering hole more often, and also try to supplement your diet. I know you enjoy eating meat, but perhaps supplement your diet with a little savanna grass.
Okay, I could try that.
Anything else that you wish to discuss with me? Any questions?
No, I don't think so.
And you've been good on refills at the pharmacy that we're working with?
Yes.
Great. Well, it sounds great, Simba. I look forward to seeing you in the future, and I'm glad that our multi-dimensional care team was able to provide assistance for you.
Thank you.